That's nice, girl. Good morning, everybody. What is up? Weekend. The summer's ending? I think so. I don't know, though. It was 100 all week here. It was a long week outside, but it's 80 right now. So I'm out in the garage. Gonna do some stuff on the Del Sol here, but had a pretty exciting week. That's for sure. Got a lot done. Got a lot ready. Drove the car quite a bit. But yeah. Let me show you guys what all kind of went down this week, and then we'll go from there. We've got a few things to work on, but just some little stuff. So I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with the battery yet. I have it in there right now. No hood. And it's in there, but it's zip tied. Yeah, buddies. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't really want it in the engine bay, but I don't have the time right now to mess with it. So, yeah, pretty ghetto rigged in there. That's okay. Works great, though. I got terrible allergies. Sorry, guys. I've been outside all weekend. It's miserable. So you guys saw my PLM muffler on Instagram, probably even on Reddit. Trying to sell those because they're on OldSols.com if you guys want one. But it's kind of hard to sell without showing you guys how it looks and how it sounds and everything. So I needed to order one to get one on my Del Sol. It's on there now, but I took it to a shop locally. I just had 2.5-inch pipes ran all the way back from the headers to the muffler. Nothing fancy, no cat, no nothing else, no silencer, no V-bands, just pipe and hang it. But it looks great, I think. We'll try to get under here for you guys. Yeah, so all the way back, as you can see. And here's the muffler. It looks really nice. They did a good job. They cleared the axle right there, which was cool, and they hung it up and back because I was worried that this tip was going to hang way out here or way down here, but they didn't, and they did a really good job. So I was super happy with that. The guys kind of read my mind. They were like, whoa, this is a pretty big muffler, and it is, but it sounds good and all that. So let me put the camera down over by the muffler. I'm going to turn the car on and give it a rev so you guys can hear what that sounds like. But it sounds pretty legit. So let's do that real quick. So it sounds pretty good, right? I think it sounds good. I didn't know what to expect. I don't really know anybody running that PLM muffler, but it looks great. It sounds great. Driving sounds great. It's fairly deep. It pops some, which is kind of cool, but there's nothing bad about it. I don't know. I really like it, and I've got it paired with their PLM headers, so I kind of have a complete system from them, and that's kind of what I wanted to do if I wanted to sell that stuff on the website. So kind of like I've said in my posts, I'm not going to sell you guys anything I'm not going to put on my car. If I want to put it on my car, I'm not going to sell it on the website. So I wanted to get that on and installed, and so far so good. I like it. So if you're interested, hit me up, and I can probably get you a deal on one, FYI. Yeah, let's move on from there. All right, so one thing that doesn't work that we do have to do today I'll probably get down here and show you later because it's like right down. It's like right down here in the engine. But with this setup, the O2 sensor doesn't connect with the OEM wiring. So I had to order an extension, and I got that right here. So let me turn this camera around here. This is just an eBay extension. And yeah, nothing in the bag. Just that. But that's exactly what I needed. Looks really nice, actually. Hell yeah. And that was $10. You can't beat that. So shout out to Automark Inc. in New York for making these, because that's a lifesaver. But we need to jack the car up, get that installed on there, and make sure I'm not throwing any codes or anything, because I just don't have my O2 sensor plugged in right now. So the car is probably just not reading anything. But I gotta go blow my nose. Whew. Come on, allergy medicine, kick in. But yeah, well, we'll get back to that. Jack the car up, get under there, and get that sensor on there. Not only do I have to worry about this thing all day, not all day, all the time. I got to make sure these two fine vehicles are charged. Owens here definitely got, horn, key. It actually has a radio on it, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Evie's definitely is the more deluxe model. Fast as shit, that one. Probably has a VTEC on it. Owens, kind of a slow guy, but it's got a little more luxury items in it. But, man, those things, they take 24 hours to charge. And, if you unplug it before 24 hours, they're going to die right away. It's kind of crazy, so got to charge those things all the time. But back to this car. Here I am with my handy-dandy, trusty Duralast jack that is just perfect enough for this tiny little Del Sol. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Get in there. I got my e-brake on. I'm set. Okay, that should give us plenty of clearance underneath here, but let me show you what I'm talking about here. Okay. So, normally, yeah. Actually, it looks really good. Okay, so normally your O2 sensor would be right on the top of this part and a little bit more up here. But on this pipe, it's to the side here, and you don't have enough room for this wire here to snake all the way back up to where it's got to go. So that's why I had to buy this. So I just need to get this plugged into there. We should be good to go. So I need a X-Acto knife, my loom, and I need some zip ties. I have some bigger zip ties. I don't know. Oh, I might have used those ones. Damn it. I used my big zip ties to hang it where it is now. Shit. All right, so little zip ties it is, maybe. That's less than ideal. But, all right. I'll catch it on the flip side once I get... All right. Oh, this is what? All my shirts get ruined. All my shirts get dirty. I'm always a mess. Okay. All right, so here she is, right here. And here, right up there, is the plug. And I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife here to cut this wire loose, loosey-goosey, and not, like, slice my finger. I used the big zip ties. They're a little stronger. Come on now. Oh boy, I got it. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, this is really short. Like, this is really short. Like, it needs to be longer. Alright, I'm gonna set this down somewhere. Maybe right here. Hold on. Hang with me, people. I'm under the car trying to vlog. Let's go like this. Maybe. Oh, God damn. There. I think that'll work, right? I think that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. So, I'm going to plug this into the existing one. Like so. Good. It plugged in. Great. Now I need to figure out where I'm going to run it to. I can't clamp it to the muffler because it'll melt. So I'm probably gonna try to wedge it up somewhere else here. At least get it up off the muffler. God, this is just so long though. I did not need this to be that long, unfortunately. But that's okay. Well, yeah. Okay, that's right. Okay. At least it's plugged in. Now I just got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with all this. And it looks like I need to put some electrical tape on here. First off, let's take one and just make this a zip tie here. Make one loop. And then maybe another loop right here. Okay. This is supposed to go on a little plug right here. And I gotta get it back onto. Oh, other side? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That is on and good. It's probably gonna go just like that. Probably clip it onto that bar. I can't clip it onto any lines or anything. So not this one. Probably just gonna clip it onto this subframe bar right here. Just get it up and out of the way and just zip tie it right there. That's pretty safe. And then I'm going to electrical tape just these loose wires here. Okay, good plan. I need more zip ties. So that's gonna have to do for now. It's not gonna touch anything that gets hot. So got that there. Got it zip tied up here. Looks pretty good there. So let's turn the car on and see if I throw any codes or anything. All right, let's see if I get any error codes here. Nope. Sounds like it's running how it should, so. Oh, music time. Yeah. Idling good, sounds good, no issues. Worked. Alright, so the next thing I just wanted to show you guys, last video I just talked about some 3D printed stuff that I'm working on. And my buddy Jake down in Florida, he is an OldSols ambassador. Been with us from the beginning, that's for sure. An OG old solar, if you will. I sent him my AC Delete cover here, and he's gonna 3D print me some new OldSols ones. So I'm super excited for that. He just got it on Friday, so I also sent him over 2 designs that I whipped up. So we'll see how those turn out. But I think that's pretty dope. Especially if I can get the design the way I want it, and we can make them in whatever color we want. So that's just a cool, fun little add-on thing. The other thing that I wanted to this is the tiniest of little details, but the previous owner had a security system installed that I completely ripped out. Like, what a fucking mess that was. Holy balls. There was wires. I mean, everywhere. But now I'm left with this hole here, and like, I can just see it every time that I drive. And I can either buy a new one, which I will eventually, or I'm just going to put a little washer in there for right now. One of those little fancy password JDM washers. I don't know. I mean, that might look kind of cool. Maybe? No? I don't know. Let's see. That's kind of really the only thing I can think of to get rid of that. But let's see. Just so happened to be the perfectly right size where the LED was for the alarm system. And I am going to put this in there. And like, I think that's better than nothing. I don't know. It's not bad. It looks better than a hole though. Yeah. I think that's it for inside here. Last little bit of stuff that I had going on this week was, I finally got my guy to mix up my paint for me, and that's super exciting. I had him mix a pint up of the Misty Green Pearl. I didn't want to mix up all of it yet, but we're going to shoot, hopefully here soon, like the mirrors, the JDM plate fillers, the door handles, just some little odds and ends stuff to see if I like that paint before I really commit to it, because it's going to be expensive. But that's okay. It looks super cool, and hopefully, probably after Labor Day. we'll be ready to take the Del Sol over to where we're going to paint it, and we're going to start painting it. So it was a pretty big week. I got a lot done. Exhaust system. We hooked up that O2 sensor. I sent some stuff off to get made. Oh, snap. That's the other thing. Shout out to Sadowski, Chris down in Arizona. His girlfriend is making shift boots now for cars and e-brake boots. So, I don't have any more because I sent her all my fabric. You guys remember the OldSols fabric that I made for the door panels? Well, I sent her that, and she is going to make me an e-brake boot and a new shift boot for my Del Sol. And it's going to be an OldSols fabric. So that's pretty dope. Super excited for that. And hopefully she got it. I probably need to hit her up, make sure it came. But it should have. And yeah. So you guys will probably see updates on that on IG for sure. But boy, that was a lot for this week just to get done while everything else was going on. But it's getting there. It's coming together. It's going to get painted really, really soon. So I'm excited for that. But some people are walking and thinking that I'm a fucking crazy person because I'm talking to a camera. So great. That's okay. It was just a super busy week for me this week, but damn, we got a lot done. Full exhaust system, headers back, all done. New battery, needed that. Car wasn't running. Got everything sent off to people who are making me stuff. Got my paint ordered and to the guy who's going to help me paint it. That's all done, ready to go. It's off its way to Iowa. I just need to find time to get the car up there so we can start painting this guy. But that's going to be my next upcoming stuff. Painting and installing stuff people are making for me. So it's all coming together. It's pretty exciting. And big surprise coming next week. Like, yo, oh, my wife's going to be mad at me. She doesn't know about it yet. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Big surprise coming next week that my wife doesn't know about. That's where I'm going to leave you guys at. Peace.